There are places in this world that do not belong to the living. Places where silence is not empty, but aware. And in one of those places, there is a river. A river you are never meant to cross. Because once you do, you don't just lose your way. You lose time itself. His name was Kojo. He was the pride of his village. Fast, strong, and fearless. No hunt was too difficult for him. No challenge too great. And slowly, without realizing it, something dangerous began to grow inside him. Confidence. Then pride. Then certainty that he could not be wrong. That evening, the village gathered around the fire. The flames crackled softly, casting long shadows across the ground. Then Baba Ose spoke. The oldest man in the village. His voice was weak, but heavy with meaning. Tomorrow, you will hunt deeper than you have ever gone. Kojo nodded. But listen carefully. There is one place you must never go. The river of red stones. No matter what you see, no matter what you hear, do not cross it. Kojo smiled. Not out of disrespect, but disbelief. At dawn, Kojo entered the forest. At first, everything felt normal. Birds sang. Leaves moved gently. The world felt alive. Hours passed. Then the forest began to change. The sounds disappeared first. Then the wind. Then even the insects. Until only silence remained. And then he saw it. The stag. But something about it was wrong. Too still. Too aware. It did not run. It waited. Watching him. Kojo followed. Deeper and deeper. Until the forest no longer felt familiar. Then he saw it. The river of red stones. It did not flow like normal water. It paused. As if something beneath it was alive. And in the center stood the stag. Waiting. For a moment. Kojo hesitated. Then he remembered the warning. And smiled. It's just a river, he whispered. And stepped forward. The water was warm. Too warm. Then the stag changed. Its body broke apart into mist. And the mist came for him. The stones were no longer stones. They were hands. The forest shifted. Watching him. Not angry. But silent. Kojo fought. But nothing responded. Then, silence. He crawled out. Alive. But changed. He ran home. Clinging to hope. But his village was gone. Inside one hut, a young man waited. A hunter named Kojo disappeared 100 years ago. And Kojo understood. He had lost more than time. He had lost his life. He spent the rest of his days warning others. But most ignored him. Just like he once ignored the warning. Because warnings are always easy to dismiss. Until consequences arrive. Some paths are not blocked to limit you. They are blocked to protect you. If this story moved you, like this video, subscribe for more African folktales. And share it with someone who needs to hear it. Because sometimes, one story can change a decision that changes a life.